Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Dr. Lakeisha-mcknight is here. Excited to be here with each and every one of you. Excited, excited, excited. And so listen, we're live on the podcast platforms. We're about to go live on Facebook. So please stand by. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Good evening, everybody. It's going to give it a couple more seconds and we'll go ahead and get started. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Dr. Lakeisha-mcknight is here. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Welcome to the night show, everybody. It's Saturday, February the 27th of 2021. I want to welcome all of you, ladies and gentlemen, here. Online marketers, network marketers, affiliate marketers, those who aspire to be in the industry. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. And so we're not going to be extremely long on tonight, but I want to make sure that I remain as consistent as possible with the show. Now, the show goes live simply every single night, just about every single night, around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And our purpose truly is to empower leaders just like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. And so I welcome you here to the show. Thank you so very much for joining me here on the platform. We're live on Facebook. We're also live on several podcast platforms, and this will also be sent to YouTube. So all of my YouTube connections, the tribe, listen, welcome to viewing this particular video. And so, listen, guys, there are several ways to participate. Number one, like or love the stream. You should see some options below. Click on that button nearby. Secondly, let me know where you're watching from. So what city, state, and country, you can type that in the comment section below. I'd love to learn more about you, where you're from, just being able to build a relationship, because that's simply what this is about, building relationships. And then lastly, I encourage you to share this stream out onto your timelines. Every one of my wealth building family members, feel free to do so. All of my connections here on the platform, Facebook, feel free to share it, or even YouTube. You can share it as well. And I know I've shared it already, and I may share it to more places, groups, or what have you after we're done here with the live. So listen, it's definitely been, a difficult couple of days. And still working through some things, especially with my wealth building family. But we're pressing our way, and we're picking up the torch and running, to really help more of you, those of you who have a goal of being free, financially free, time free, location free, just having that freedom lifestyle. We're pressing forward. And so welcome, everybody. We've actually embarked upon a series, and you can take a look at the title of the series above, and it really talks about how to achieve massive success as a network marketing professional. Now, I'm not sure if you all consider yourselves to be network marketing professionals, but if that is a goal for yourself, you aspire to allow this to be a career for yourself, then the information that we're sharing during this series will help you in a massive way. And the reason for that is because the information that's shared during this series is based upon information, the experiences, okay, of two amazing individuals, one of which has passed on, but her words will continue to live on. Her spirit will continue to live on, and that is Mrs. Valerie Best. But definitely, we do still connect with our mentor, Mr. Ty Best, grateful for his wisdom. We're still, just really at just listening to his words. That's the best way to say it. Listening to his words, taking it all in, and applying it to our lives. And so again, 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing. This is a guide to your success. So for those of you who are serious about this industry, you want to take a hold. If you can get a copy of the book, then get it. But listen, we're going to go through each of these one by one, and we're just going to share with you how to achieve success, to do the exact opposite, not make these mistakes. You want to avoid them. Okay. And so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to talk about the 17th tip. I'm going to give you the 17th tip to achieving massive success. And that is this. Now, what I want to do is I want to ask the question, how many of you watching this stream, you're single? Go ahead and type in single. This is not a matchmaking stream right now. I'm not trying to set you up with anybody. I just have a reason for asking that question. How many of you tuning into the stream tonight, you're single, meaning that you're not married? Okay, you're not married at this particular moment. I would love for you to share that. Let me know how many of you are single and you're watching this stream. Okay, even if you're watching the replay, feel free to type in single if you are single. Now, I myself am married. Of course, I was single. Okay, I remember when I first met my husband back in 2000, and we met one another online. By the way, I think I shared a little bit of that before. We met each other online, and he may have had some different goals as far as in the military. Myself, you focused on education at that particular time, and furthering my education. And we definitely had some things in mind, but it wasn't business, really going full force with business at that moment. But I will tell you this, it quickly took a shift because we knew that there was more flexibility with being in business for yourself. And so we started to consider that avenue, in different ways. And yes, we have been involved with various types of businesses, been in the industry for some time. We spent a lot of our time in the health and wellness side of things. And then we made a shift over the last, well, I should say about 5 years ago, we made a shift to focusing in on money specifically. Okay, money. Now, I'm bringing all this up for a reason. The reason why I'm mentioning, the history behind my husband and I is because tip number 17 says this. If you're single, you want to make sure that you're dating or you get married to someone who has an interest in network marketing. Write that down because that'll save you a lot of stress. That'll save you a lot of money. Okay? So you want to make sure you talk about it. Communication is the key. Find out, for those of you who are dating, you're single, and ladies, if you're looking to be found, let me just give you a little tip. You don't want to go out there and find a husband. Okay? The good book, the word of God says that he that findeth, he that findeth, not she that findeth, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. So, ladies, you are to be found. Be diligent in your pursuit, in your business, and you will be found. Trust. Okay, trust. So listen, again, I want, the tip is really clear. Why would you want to connect with someone who has no interest in the industry whatsoever? You're dating and you find out he's like, no, I'm not into that. I think, he has his own perceptions about what the network marketing space is all about. You will open yourself up to problems, to issues, arguments, so on and so forth by being involved, connected, dating, getting married. You're like, oh, well, I'll persuade him to like the industry. Why would you put yourself through all of that heartache and through all of that stress, okay, wasting your time trying to persuade someone? Here is what I do know. Here's what I do understand. It's almost like prospecting, right? You're going and talking to someone, you're sharing with them, and you're looking for more ways to make money. And they say, no. And you spend some time for yourself trying to persuade them that they should be looking for ways to make more money. No. Okay, I had someone today actually say, when I shared with them how they can go and watch a video and learn more, they come back and they said something like, well, what is it that you can say to persuade me to be involved in what you're doing? Well, ma'am, you definitely can go and watch the videos. My job is not to persuade you. My desire is to share something with you to help get you out of something that may be causing you some stress as far as the banking system, and get you into a system that will help you to make money and allow those dollars to work hard for you. Now, I said a little bit of that, not all of it. Okay. And so it is not your job as a network marketer to try to persuade someone. And that includes the person you're dating or the person that you're getting married to. It is not your job. Now, listen, if you're married already, do the business. Oh man, we had a powerful power call today, a part of my wealth building family. We listened to the words of the late Valerie Best, and she was sharing with you, ladies specifically, that, if you have a spouse that doesn't want to do the business, and you as the wife, you want to do the business, do the business. Do the business. What can you do in those instances, those situations? Just do the business. All right. So whether they come on board and they support you or not, that's their choice. If they decide that that the concern regarding the business is greater than their love for you, unfortunately, was that truly real love? If a marriage breaks up because a person is interested in network marketing, was that real love? Were you seriously committed to the commitment, to the covenant? Understand something. In marriage, you're both growing. Okay? You're both growing. Interests may change because seasons change, and you're going into a new season in your life independently as an individual, and then also together as a marriage. And so things are going to evolve, and you're going to evolve within your marriage. And so interests may change. All right. And you may want something better for your family. And so if that person is stagnant, not wanting to move, and you're wanting to move and do something better and grow your family and actually have more control over the income of your life or your family, your household, and that person wants to be stagnant, so it's like one person is standing still, the other one is moving forward, something is going to change. Something is going to be forced to change. Someone is going to be forced to make a decision. And that's just the way that it is, because when you're married, you're one. You're one. So how is a part of that one going to move in one direction and the other person is moving in the opposite direction? That's just not going to work. It's not going to work. And so, listen, I'm so grateful, for example, for my husband, because he and I have been married for 15 years. We have conversations about that often, about where we are, the space that we're in, as far as our profession, how we're doing as networkers, how we're doing with some of the other things that we are involved with, okay? Because we do a number of things, primarily network marketing, but we do a number of things when it comes to the income that flows inside of our home. And I will tell you that we try our very best to be on one accord. We'll tell you that the goal for sure is making sure that our children will never have to work a job ever. And many of you probably seen our children. Our children are ages 4 and 8. All right, 4 and 8, and they are a part of what we do. They love to do what we do. They love to be, of course, in front of the camera, go figure, to do podcasts and to do streams. And so they see their mother doing it often, and so they want to come behind the camera, so you may actually see them more often. So get ready for that, okay? But listen, I wanted to share that nugget with you today, the 17th tip on how to be successful, massively successful as a network marketing professional. And that is, you want to date someone, get married to someone, single people, who have an interest in the network marketing profession. That's simply it. All right. And so if you've enjoyed what you've heard, if you've learned something, if you just jotted down a couple of notes, I'm telling you, go ahead and let me know below in the comment section that you've really enjoyed what you've heard tonight. All right. I am looking forward to coming back tomorrow. But before I share that information, I'll let you know that I'm very proud to be wearing the WOW shirt on tonight. You might not be able to adequately see all of the words here but if I lift up just a little bit, you'll be able to see it. Women of Wealth Builders. Okay, Women of Wealth Builders. And so I salute the queen of WOW. All right, the queen, the late Miss Valerie Bess. We love you. Your spirit will continue to just be amongst us, and we will continue as a woman. And one of the things that I'm committed to is definitely helping more women to become free, to leverage the network marketing profession and systems to live a lifestyle of freedom. I am committed to doing it. And as a part of some of the things that I'm doing with my company, I had a nonprofit. Many of you know about the nonprofit I had. It's now a for-profit, and it's dedicated to women. All right, helping to elevate the lives of women through the network marketing space and providing the necessary mentorship and coaching for them to get it done. So we're elevating women to live a freedom lifestyle. That's what we're doing, a part of Women of Elevation. And so more information on that is to come. I'm excited about what the future holds for that organization and that company. But I appreciate you guys. And for those of you who want to know more about what it is that I do specifically, I help. What I do is I get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum. I help other people do the same, right? Help individuals get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum to promote, right? By promoting the G999 coin. All right. So we're getting paid in these assets instantly. It may be small fractions, but we don't have to keep coming out of our pocket and exchanging cash to get Bitcoin, cash to get Ethereum. We're getting paid several times a day, 24/7 in these assets. And you can do the same thing. We connected with the system and we registered with this system for free. So for those of you, you're watching this stream right now, maybe you want to learn how to get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum. You want to connect with this free system. You're more than welcome to connect with us. Reply info below to learn more about this system, about how we're getting paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, if you're watching on somebody else's timeline, inbox them, let them know that you want more information about this system that we are plugged into. I'm excited and I'm more determined than any other time before. All that has transpired, I'm using it to motivate me. I'm using it to motivate the lives of others who are connected to me to go after your dreams harder than ever before. Now is the time to go get it. Now is the time to put your feet to the pavement. Now is the time to reach out for more people. Now is the time not to make excuses, but to make it happen. And so I appreciate you all. And until the next time, tomorrow night, 7:30, when we come back together again, I encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone. God bless, and have an amazing evening.